Have you ever found yourself feeling both charmed and uneasy at the same time? Are you struggling to identify narcissistic behavior in your relationships? In this video, we break down key characteristics of narcissistic behavior, enabling you to recognize these patterns in yourself or others. Understanding narcissistic behavior is crucial for your emotional well-being and interpersonal relationships. Let's dive into the 21 key traits that define a narcissist in today's society. They are charismatic at first acquaintance. They exude confidence and competence and are warm, charming, and interested. They make you feel special, are witty, and have a good conversation. The more charismatic they are, the longer it takes to unmask them. They score well with the opposite sex. They are attractive, partly because they pay more attention to their appearance than average. They are often seen as beautiful for a relationship, because they are sexy, and less for a friendship. They have relatively many sexual partners and quickly start new relationships. Sex is often short-lived and rough. It shows few forms of emotional attachment. During a relationship, they usually look around to see if they can discover a more pleasant person. Because of this low involvement, they are also more unfaithful. The hunt is always open, and narcissists are more likely to cheat. They are relatively insensitive to the cuddle hormone, oxytocin. Usually, a relationship reaches little depth regarding relationship, sexuality, and emotions. A good conversation about the relationship or life. It is almost impossible because the narcissist likes to avoid real intimacy. Narcissists likely have few mirror neurons. This lack of mirror neurons make them unable to empathize. Another hallmark of narcissism is that they lack a sense of responsibility. This awareness of their happiness and others needs to be improved. It stems from conscience, integrity, connection, sympathy, and empathy. They are convinced of their superiority. They have a strong self-worth, and exude confidence at first glance. However, the opposite is true. It is precisely the lack of self-confidence that the narcissist compensates for with arrogance and a feeling of superiority. They give little appreciation to others. They do not feel responsible and lay their responsibilities on others without giving them any preference. And if someone else is good at something, they will compete. This is because they always want to be better. They have image-oriented goals instead of compassion-oriented goals. The outside world is of great importance to the narcissist. They often see their partner more as a status object than as a beloved with whom they form an intimate, personal relationship. They give up when someone experiences something emotional. Again, this is because they can't handle emotions, and even more difficult, they often can't handle emotional situations with their heads, so they prefer to avoid emotional moments. They can be merciless. Narcissists put others to work for their plans without asking what the other person wants. Their ability to empathize is underdeveloped. Narcissists are obsessed with their own needs. They are out for their benefit. Narcissists are out for their benefit and believe they have a right to certain privileges because of their unique qualities. Meanwhile, they make others believe in their good intentions. They are talented at turning everything around, so the other person seems unreasonable or dumb. They blame others. Narcissists blame others and point out their flaws while seeing themselves as victims. It's always the other person's fault and the narcissist never does anything wrong. Instead of friends, people with narcissistic personalities have victims and accomplices, who often end up as victims. They see love as a game. They play with the other person's feelings, for example, by attracting and rejecting or leaving them in the dark. Therefore, they want to be in charge, keep their distance, and do everything possible to avoid becoming dependent on their partner. They need attention, admiration, and recognition. Due to their self-confidence, flair, and social dominance, they are often successful in their work. They have less need for sympathy, affection, or connection. They need power and control. Narcissists need power and control and are, therefore, quickly jealous. Consequently, they must dominate their partner and determine the rules if they are in a relationship. They see their partner as an accomplice. Narcissists see their partner as an accomplice who emphasizes their status and uniqueness. They lie. They twist the truth and don't keep their promises. If lying proves to be effective, narcissists will continue to do so. Lying can even be compulsive or become a behavior pattern. One of the characteristics of a narcissist is that they lie to not only others but also themselves. They isolate their partner. The narcissist isolates their partner from friends and family and play people against each other. They closely watch their partner and constantly test whether the partner loves them enough. They can't handle criticism. They can become furious when they receive criticism or insufficient recognition. This results in narcissistic rage, hostile and angry behavior in which, for example, you are ignored. Due to this narcissistic injury, they often conflict with others. People with narcissistic personalities want everything to go as they envision it. Therefore, they can become angry if someone disagrees with or criticizes them. They have no remorse. Narcissists have no remorse and don't engage in self-reflection. If you think narcissists show remorse, it's often just for show. They try to win you over. But genuine remorse or self-reflection? It's outside their dictionary simply because it doesn't matter to them. Does this sound recognizable? If you answer yes, please do not assume it is your fault. The chance of change is minimal to zero if you're in a relationship with a narcissist. It may be time to think twice. A love relationship with a narcissist remains in the passionate phase. It does not reach the attachment phase. In conclusion, recognizing the characteristics and traits of narcissists is crucial in protecting yourself from potential harm. Remember, knowledge is power, and being informed is the first step in taking control of your relationships. If you've had experiences with narcissists in the past, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the following video.